Hello and welcome back to London with Nico in Broken Sword 2. So, last episode we essentially found a way through the jungle via the theodolite marker that we kind of stole from Bronson back at Catch's Landing, and Nico kind of found a way to call a, well, not really call, but, you know, stop a subway past a forgotten and disabled station. And now we are at the docks, or some docks at the Thames, and somehow we need to get in there without, I guess, dying. So potentially, when nobody's around, like him, we can go to the next one. And since he's still not there, we could potentially go up there, because that guy doesn't see it. Now, the guy shouldn't be able to see us, and we're dead. We're live. We're absolutely live. Now I think, throw that onto the ground.
The guard would be suspicious if I...
And now we're dead, because she's not quick enough. Not even a question asked. Failed to sneak onto a boat moored on the River Thames. Well, I mean, some ideas were sensible. At least she waits until he's gone. I mean, I feel like when we get up there, we should be able to cupboard? What cupboard? Oh, now they're talking.
The tactical advantage of hiding in there escaped me.
Ah, I know. We wait until he stands in front of it. Jump down, push him in, close it. Because he's like, what the hell?
It was then that I realized that there was no lock. The guard would be suspicious.
Yeah, but he's killing us again. I kind of didn't want to click on the mob. I actually wanted to click on the door. Then he was like, ah, there's no lock there. I was like, yeah, but, you know. That's not all. Why ever he goes in and just stands with the back to him, like, it's like obvious that somebody opened it. Then you go in and then you get locked in. That's, I don't know. Okay, open that thing. Climb up. Aboard. Okay. Close. Use the mop. Block it. Come on. Block it. There we go.
Got you.
Nice. Let's have a look inside. It's probably Karzac.
The woman was there. They'll know it was me.
But you have the stone. The right stone, you're sure?
Yes, of course, it's the Jaguar stone. No possible mistake. Here it is. Karzac, please. The police will be looking for me soon. You're going to get me out of the country, aren't you?
Stop your whining, Oublier. Do you have any idea what this stone symbolizes?
I thought you just wanted it to frighten the natives.
Fool. I intend to cast this stone into the sea.
But why? It's unique.
Exactly. With it gone, the Mayan priest's plan to destroy Tezcatlipoca cannot succeed.
I can assure you that Tezcatlipoca is a mythical figure.
Such a small mind you live in. Tezcatlipoca is real. I have seen him in my dreams. We have spoken of his plans for this world. We have spoken of your part in these plans.
My part?
He told me you would be useful. He told me how to crush your spirit by turning you to drugs.
My wife died. You know that full well. She was my world, my everything.
And now? You are no longer useful.
And get shot.
She called out your name as she died, you know?
What? What are you saying?
And then they thought you'd done it. It all worked perfectly.
You? It was you? You bastard! You monster! For the love of God, Karzac!
Which one?
Lucky! I didn't even click.
I
Give me the
couldn't
stone.
just,
Give me the
I
stone.
couldn't just rifle his body without making sure he was really...
He's of course dead.
There were no signs of life, but I
He
checked that Oublier really was beyond help.
He got shot twice in the chest.
We were going to need this.
Yeah. Take it. Come on.
It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
I do have the obsidian thing that we could use on him. Wow. And then he got out of the cupboard. Or whatever. Oh boy!
Pirates!
A fight!
I was about to make good my escape when...
Cut!
That's like Bronson.
Who the hell are you?
I can explain everything.
Don't bother.
He looks just like Bronson.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were making a movie.
So who are you?
Stobart, George Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
It's okay, Mr. Hawks. He wasn't in the shot.
Hawks? This had to be Carlton Hawks, the newest enfant terrible of Tinseltown. I'd read about him. Mailroom boy makes good. Nice to know it was still possible to get to be a director armed with only an encyclopedic knowledge of postal charges.
Stay out of the way, surfer boy. I'll deal with you later.
Surfer boy?
Okay.
Hey there, I'm George Stobart.
Well, hi, handsome. You're cute. I wish it was you playing the lead male instead of that kid.
I can't
What kid?
act, ma'am.
So what? I bet you can kiss.
I couldn't believe I was having this conversation with a real movie star.
Who knows?
What's it like sharing the spotlight with an actor who's young enough to be your son?
What do you mean?
What do you think of these?
Ooh, they're awful.
You have no idea how much you've just gone up in my estimation.
Huh.
Take a look at this ancient Mayan artifact.
That's just a hunk of stone with a picture scratched on it.
In a way, I guess. You don't happen to have seen anything similar, have you?
No.
Well, that's too bad.
I found this reed in the swamp on the other side of the island.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I used it to shoot a poisoned dart at a wild boar. It was a real-life drama, not just a scene from a movie.
Right.
She was having trouble with the whole real life is not a movie concept.
I guess.
What part are you playing?
Pirate Babs, the ruthless and passionate Lady Buccaneer. It's a great part. I get to kiss a lot, and I kick ass. Like the boots?
Okay. Who's you, boy?
Hi there, George Stobart.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Haiku McEwen.
Haiku.
Is your name really Haiku?
Yeah. It was my mom's idea, okay?
Oh boy.
When I was born, I was so small and perfectly formed I reminded her of a Japanese poem.
Well, I guess it could have been worse. She could have called you Limerick.
That's my middle name.
Oh boy.
Did you always want to be an actor?
I don't think of what I do as acting, man.
You're not alone.
It's more like I'm the voice of my generation. What I'm saying,
Oh boy.
I'm saying for the kids on the street.
Which is what? I'm crap, I'm going nowhere?
Huh? What are you saying, man?
Oh, nothing.
Stobart, get out of shot. Positions, everybody.
I'll get a flip chart and explain it to you later, Haiku.
In a limerick?
Haiku, baby, are you ready?
Okay, man. Which scene is this?
You've been captured by Silver's accomplice, Pirate Babs, who's fallen in love with you. Okay, people, top of page 76, Sharon.
What about my big speech?
It's been cut. Everybody ready?
Up to speed.
Been cut. Lovely.
Quiet on the set. Okay, let's make magic.
Oh, please.
And action!
Why don't you forget that dumb old squire and his bunch of merry men? Can't you see we were made for each other?
I know, but Squire Trelawney saved my life, Captain Babs. Why, if it hadn't have been for him, that giant octopus would have made mincemeat out of me.
But right now he thinks you're a traitor. He's locked you out of the stockade, Jimbo.
That 20-foot high wall with spikes might have kept out Silver's men, but it ain't gonna stop me.
Oh,
What an actor.
Jimbo.
Oh boy. That was terrible.
And cut! Good heavy breathing, Sharon.
Natch, I'm a pro.
Did you get the heavy breathing, Flash?
Did I ever, boss? We should have made this movie in 3D.
Haiku, you were great. We're setting up for the stunt now, so get a bite to eat.
Oh, that's a stunt double.
Savage, on set, damn it.
Indistinguishable. Absolutely indistinguishable.
Hi, George Stobart.
Hello, mate.
You're English, right?
Blimey, you don't miss much, do you? Bert Savage.
How long have you been in the movie business?
Flipping years, mate. Absolutely flipping years. I was in the army before that. Thought to myself, you've been risking your bleeding neck every day, why not cash in on it like?
So you became a stuntman, just like that?
Nah, of course not. I had to do the training first.
What training does a stuntman do?
First, they told me to stand in the road. Then, they run me down. Straight up. Drove at me with a car. I couldn't believe it. I was up on the bonnet and over the other side before I realised he wasn't stopping. Then they threw me downstairs a bit and gives me a certificate.
Oh, that's easy.
Did you ever work with Carol Climax?
The Dirty Dachshund? I'll say. Flipping princess, mate.
I heard she was very beautiful.
Mind you, she acted like one too. Ordering this, demanding that.
Did you ever meet Bertrand de Oubier?
Meet him? No. I saw him a few times, though. He didn't like his wife being in films.
Do you think Oubier murdered his wife?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Mind you, there were plenty of people who could have done her in.
I thought the public loved her.
Yeah, but people who knew her saw the other side.
I guess.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
What's that, mate? Stone axe?
Stone
it's
axe.
just a piece of polished stone.
Very nice indeed. Shine it up a bit, you get a few bob for that.
Nice, very nice indeed. Oh boy.
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
I couldn't think of anything else to talk to her about.
Maybe we should talk about to the cameraman. I don't know. I don't even know what I want here.
George Stobart.
My name's Harris. Most people call me Flash.
You're the cameraman, right?
That's right.
Why'd they call you Flash? You used to be a stills photographer?
Nope.
I decided not to pursue the subject. What do you think of Haiku McEwen?
What's to think? The kid will have earned more by the time his balls drop than I learned in a lifetime. Good luck to him.
Mr. Hawks, I was wondering if...
Not now! I got a movie to make! Time for the stunt, Savage! It's a short run, bounce on the plank, and somersault over the spikes and stockade wall.
Do what?
Plank, spikes, wall, over! Easy, a child could do it.
At my age? You must be joking.
I could replace you, Savage.
Yeah, with an arthritic baboon.
Replace me? Lummy, this could be the last stunt I ever perform. I need to think about this. Get myself in the right frame of mind.
A suicidal one would fit the bill for that stunt.
Fine, you do that. In the meantime, we'll break for lunch.
Oh, great. I'm famished.
Stay right there and meditate, Savage.
Tight-ass little git.
Syrup. Give me syrup. Why would I need syrup?
The bun was so stale it felt like a small rock.
Nice. Okay, what do I do with that stuff? Except with the rock-like thing to kill somebody?
Yeah, man.
Would you like a bun?
No way, man. I have to be careful what I eat.
Yeah. Never eat anything smarter than yourself.
That's... yeah. That's a good idea. What's on the ground there? You see that? Like this... thing.
I wasn't going to upset Hawks anymore by tampering with his props. No way was I going to try and jump it. Those stakes looked real.
They probably are.
I couldn't see any way of lowering the drawbridge, or any reason for wanting to. I didn't think Hawks would want me roaming.
Oh, we can talk about the... oh. There's nobody there. And this just circles around, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so there's a bush. That is interactable. It's interesting. At least have a little bit of music in the background. What do you think?
As I walked towards the bush,
Oh.
it started buzzing angrily.
Oh, what if I combine these?
Nope.
Oh, what if I combine these? That works. I have an idea.
What have you got there?
Would you like a pancake, Bert?
Don't mind if I do.
The pancake oozed maple syrup all over Bert's chins.
Ew, you put bloody syrup on that pancake. Now it's messed me all up.
I don't want to worry you, but there's a hornet's nest over in that bush.
Hornets. That reminds me of a film I was in.
Black Hornet.
Black Hornet.
The Black Hornet? I don't remember seeing that one.
Before your time, most likely.
What happens in it?
Lummy, what don't happen in it? I was shot, stabbed, fed to piranhas, dangled from an airship, and trampled by a zebra.
No, I mean, what was the plot?
Plot?
Want the bun?
Would you like a bun?
No way. The last one I tried cracked my dentures.
Can imagine.
Would you like this pot of syrup?
No way. I'm messed up enough already.
I mean, we all know that we are supposed to throw the bun into the bush so the hornets come out and he runs up the thing.
Now I knew why that bush was buzzing. Hornets.
And get that camera rolling. This could be good. cut and printed. That was brilliant, folks.
And there she goes.
Okay,
She goes
the
out.
next scene is down on the beach. This is where Hawkins finds the treasure in the Cave of the Crabs.
Would those be giant killer crabs by any chance?
Giant mutant killer crabs with attitude.
Ooh.
There it was, the rock I'd seen from the camel's hump. Now that I was close up, I could make out a small cave near the top of the
That one, huh?
Hey, you! Trouble!
Who, me?
Oh, we made it into a film now? Because of things? Like from the future? As a surfer boy?
I want you to stay right where I can keep an eye on you.
I'm not one of your lackeys, Hawks. I go where I like.
Not here, you don't. The movie company has rented this island for the duration. You're trespassing. Do as you're told or you're gone.
Like, I care. Who's gonna throw me off this island, huh? Bloody bastard. That's the cave.
Surfer boy, stay out of there.
Why?
What is it this time?
That's the wardrobe tent. You've got no business to be going in there.
Looked like I wasn't gonna get to play dress up.
Oh. Aww. Guys, look at the flash. 'Cause why isn't he sitting up there?
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the cameraman.
Yeah, hang on there a minute, champ. No messing with the equipment or the union will be down on yous.
Oh, okay.
What are you waiting for?
Hi, Bert.
Don't you eye me. Fine friend you turned out to be.
What's the problem?
Huh.
What's it like to work with Carlton Hawk?
Flipping misery, mate.
Look,
That's what I
Bert,
expected.
what's wrong?
You got a bloody nerve. If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you gave me that pancake just so them hornets would go for me.
No, that was an accident.
Bert, you've wounded me. How can you think that?
Well, by looking at the evidence.
What evidence?
I don't know why you still want to be a stuntman anyway.
Of course, it's all I know, isn't it? If I don't do this, what do I do?
Well, how about being a stunt coordinator?
Being a what?
You stand around in a big jacket and a baseball cap, telling the stunt people what to do.
I can do that.
Hey, you've done the job for years and you're not dead. That's gotta be good for morale.
Well, I don't know.
You get your own megaphone.
I'll do it.
George Stobart, international adventurer and roaming careers advisor.
Absolutely.
What films have you worked on in the past?
Remember Death Stalker of the 10th grade? The psychotic biker what crashed into the school bus? That was me. Or what about They Prayed to Satan? I was the bloke in the hospital scene. You know, the one who caught fire, fell through the flipping skylight.
I don't think I caught those. Must be cool getting to travel the world like this.
Yeah, nice here, innit? My Beryl used to love the seaside. Day out at Clacton. Bloody smashing. A pint of jelly deals washed down with a bottle of brown. Quick feel on a big wheel and a stroll around the town. Course, them days, you could live like a flipping king on 10 bob a night. Tombola, frothy coffee at the cap or the prom.
You know, I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. I've had a
Doesn't
great
matter.
idea. How about you dress up as Jim Hawkins and climb up to that cave over there?
What cave? That cave? You must think I'm balmy. I did me back in being chased by them hornets over that flaming stockade wall. No way am I going up there.
Well, that narrowed the field. Hey, Haiku.
Oh, I thought he was gone.
Man.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
He's like, hey, Heiko. It needs to be registered in his, you know, where the cogwheels are. And there's a, yeah, man. Oh, nothing. Oh, let's talk to Hawks then.
I was talking to Mr. Savage, the stuntman. Is he all right?
What makes you say that?
He's not making any sense.
The guy's English.
Why
Exactly.
don't you use that cave up on the rock pillar at the end of the beach?
We don't have a stuntman anymore.
Hey, I'll do the stunt.
I appreciate the offer, but if you fall, you'll sue us.
No, I won't.
Everybody hear that?
I heard it.
Good enough, we're covered. Got any experience?
Death-defying leaps, desperate fistfights, getting caught in explosions, you name it.
Okay, people, move out. We're shooting the scene at the end of the beach.
No, we're not. The camera's still bogged down.
Shoot, I forgot about that. No go, Stobart. We'll have to use this cave after all.
What's the name of the movie?
Are you trying to be funny?
No.
It's Treasure Island, the only book I ever read twice.
I don't recall there being giant monster crabs with an attitude.
I don't recall any girls in Treasure Island.
Gotta think box office. People like that kind of thing.
What other changes have you made to the story?
Just a few minor details.
Minor.
You haven't written out Long John Silver.
Are you questioning my integrity as an artist?
Yep.
Of course Silver's still in it. We've even hung on to Captain Flint.
His parrot.
His trained attack falcon.
Oh, of course.
You think blind Pew's blind?
Ah.
Did you say you've changed the ending of the story?
That's right.
Do they find the treasure?
Yeah, but that comes later, after they've escaped the volcanic eruption.
A volcano?
Sure. Krakatoa.
All the millions spent on a movie, and nobody thinks to buy an atlas. Who's playing
Well-
Jim Hawkins?
Haiku McEwen. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard of him.
I don't go to the movies too often.
Jeez. Haiku is only the hottest teen star in Hollywood. That's why we're on such a tight schedule. Gotta film the close-ups before he hits puberty.
You don't look happy.
Why should I be happy? Look at that cave. It's supposed to be where the treasure is.
So?
Look at it. It's crap. Does that look like the sort of place anybody would hide treasure? I should have had props build me a proper damn cave. A cinematic cave.
What do you mean, a cinematic cave?
One with drama. Danger.
Like that one up
looks
there?
Like the mouth of a big stone skull would be cool, but I'd settle for drama and danger.
Okay.
You know what the locals call this place, don't you?
No, but I guess you're gonna tell me.
Zombie Island.
Zombies?
A crazed gleam came into
Oh boy,
his eye.
he's getting
The
ideas.
writers, get me makeup. I want zombie pirates in this movie by the end of today.
Who's the leading lady?
Don't you recognize her? That's Sharon Kowalski.
Oh, right. I'd never heard of her.
Right. So I can't get in there. And that cave is shit. Handheld camera.
Flash?
Yep.
We can't film at the Needle Rock because the camera's bogged down, right?
You got it, chimp.
So why can't we use the portable camera instead?
You know, that's a pretty smart idea.
That's it? Nothing. Hey, why don't we use the other camera? That's a brilliant idea! Silence.
I've been talking to the cameraman. He's got a portable camera.
So?
So you can use the cave in that rock pillar at the end of the beach. That's a dramatic cave if ever I saw one.
We ain't got a stabilized harness for it. The camera will wobble.
Did D.W. Griffiths have a stabilized harness when he made Birth of a Nation?
You're right, damn it. Hitchcock, Wells, none of them needed one. For crying out loud, Sam Raimi stabilized his camera on a plank. Props, get me a plank. We're gonna wing it. Hot dog. We're gonna do a cinema verite pirate movie. George, get to wardrobe. We're gonna make you a star. On my
Oh
way.
boy! Oh boy! Wait for it. Wait. Oh boy. With the glasses.
When you are, Mr. Hawks.
Please let him keep the sunglasses. Please let him keep the sunglasses. He used the bun, didn't he?
It was the stone which Ketch had captured from the Spanish. The Eagle Stone.
Yay! Just keep it safe, will you? Don't break it when you do the stunt. Whatever the stunt is then. Returning to the shaman's village, Nico finds the village burning, but no sign of George.
I returned to Quaramonte and found that George had left a message with Conchita. He'd already left for the Indian village, so
Oh,
I
wow.
hurried to catch up with him.
It was
When
quick.
I arrived, I found a scene of desolation.
He was quick then. What's this? Corn. Maybe you could still make some popcorn.
These sunglasses are George's.
Yep.
George, where are you?
Oh, the little guy. I don't even know his name.
Titipoco.
Ah,
I'm
Titipoco.
almost glad to see you.
Almost. I like him.
You little asshole. What happened here? Are you responsible for this? And where's George? Have you seen him?
Uh-uh.
He
Oh,
was
there?
pointing to the remains of a burned-out hut.
Found the eagle stone in Ketch's treasure chest. Of course we did. Mine stone.
It was too hot to pick up. I didn't need the lantern since it was still daylight. Besides,
Okay. There's a cup, there's a barrel. We use the cup in the barrel to get some water. Water.
that cup was no use to me. It had a hole in it.
Oh.
There was nothing in the barrel.
Well. Ought to be. Maybe the big barrel there's water. If it hadn't. Underpants. Like what? It's not the hot ones.
Maybe Georges can make use of these.
Maybe. Maybe we don't need water after all. If we can just, you know, grab it with the pants as an insulator.
The underpants weren't thick enough to protect my hands.
Oh, then maybe make them wet.
I thought about washing the underpants, but I didn't have any washing powder.
Oh, well, you just. Come on, little leg strength, lady.
I just didn't have the strength to tip that barrel.
Maybe you can help us.
These are Georges' shades, right? Has he been here?
Jaws!
Where
Yeah.
is he now?
So not only Emily calls him Jaws now. Did you have
What's
a Mind
that?
Stone?
It looks like the stone we bought from Paris, but it's different. Yes, it has a carving of an eagle. That clinches it. Georges must have found this stone
Yep.
in the Caribbean and managed to hide the stone when the village was attacked by Karzac's men. I hope to God that Georges was all right. Where's Georges?
Jaws!
Georges has been here, right?
There.
He was pointing to the smoldering remains of a hut. Hey, Shorty! Make yourself useful and help me with this barrel. Thanks.
Thanks.
I recognize that. It's the coyote stone.
Well then get it, damn it.
I had the coyote and jaguar stones. Titipoco had the eagle, according to the shaman. That's all we needed to deal with Tezcatlipoca. Pity he hadn't any ideas for dealing with Karzac.
Indeed. Know what?
What is it? Where
This?
are you pointing? I didn't need the...
Go there? Okay. Oh, the lantern was used to set this thing on fire. After following the jungle path for a few hours.
We arrived to find Georges being led up the stairs. We clearly didn't have much time.
And of course it's a general. Take the rope.
The scaffold gantry went all the way up the pyramid.
Let's see. No? Cylinder. Why would you need the cylinder? Ooh. Or not? Nope. I suppose that thing isn't working. Because, you know, no power. I was just thinking if we can, you know, soak the rope in fuel.
It was an old electricity generator.
Who would have
Looked
thought?
like a fuel line.
Oh, really?
There was a lever mounted on the side of the motor.
Oh, we can take the fuel. Oh, we could take the fuel cap.
The button didn't seem to do anything.
Engine. What if we use this with fuel cap? No. What are you up to, Typical?
How did you hook up with a maniac like Karzac in the first place?
Karzac? Whoop whoop loco!
Yes,
Definitely.
it scares me too.
Yeah, I would have interpreted it as whoop whoop loco, as in he's crazy ass, over the top, like super duper crazy. What do we give Titipoco the rope? I mean, the music cue kinda.
Titipoco, I have an important job for you. Take this rope to the top of this scaffolding and throw it over the top.
Rope.
Rope. Guess he can climb pretty well then. Just don't hang yourself, Mighty. There it is. Oh. Do we knot it onto the thing? Or not? Like, Rope. Make a knot. There we go. Now we need to get the generator going.
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
Okay. The fuel cap. No? Do we still have the oh, we do. And then cut this.
The motor spluttered into life.
Now he needs to pull the lever.
Titipoco, when I tell you, I want you to copy what I am doing.
Copy.
Nobody's going to notice that the motor's running, by the way. Surely not. No.
Okay. The lift was no use if I wasn't on it.
I mean, you could argue that you were still on it with one foot. Just saying.
Okay? Copy.
And we're up.
I realized those bastards were going to sacrifice
he's-
George to Tezcatlipoca over my dead body.
Look at how he's confident in shooting someone.
Thankfully, George was the only one to notice me.
Where are they? The eclipse is about to happen.
Patience. Your mother will be here soon and Karzac will be close behind. Just keep the Yankee covered and leave the worrying to others.
Yeah, Raoul.
The maniacs were going to sacrifice George!
Shut up, Stobart. Just shut up.
Calm down. He's no threat.
Hey, Raoul, why don't you do us both a favor and shoot Pablo?
You're very funny, Stobart. I haven't forgotten Marseille. When Karzac cuts your heart out, I'll be the one laughing.
I'll bet I'm not the only one due for the chop around here either. Hey, Raoul?
I'm warning you.
Raoul was a bundle of raw nerves. I hoped George wouldn't push him too far.
Well, at least, distract him and stuff. Okay.
The crates and drums were sealed, and I had no way of getting into them.
Ooh, put that in there. Oh, put that into the fire, so it explodes and all. Create a distraction.
I couldn't get the belt into the flames without Pablo seeing me.
What? Could talk to him.
If Pablo had seen me, he'd have killed me. It was as simple as that.
Alright. Alright.
I might have been able to talk the general around if Pablo hadn't been there.
Indeed.
Karzac and his pet vermin had got George tied to the sacrificial table. I had to come up with a plan or he was as good as dead. That won't do. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Oh, okay.
No.
I mean, the boxes are sealed, but maybe we can unseal
That
them?
was no good.
Okay, maybe not.
I couldn't get near the pot unseen.
Could go back down.
That wouldn't work.
I'm thinking to make a fire downstairs, have the, like in here, because that surely can, burn, and have the ammunition bell in there, and then go back up. Right? Like, tell Titipoco to do the fire thing with the pistol.
The fuel from the severed line had formed a pool.
A pool.
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
But. You've no idea what you do you? Maybe he wants the sunglasses.
He wouldn't have wanted it.
You already had them. No. Like that's just the thing.
It was the pool of spilled
Let me think. I mean, we're holding on to the sunglasses just to give them back to George. Or at least that's what I'm thinking.
There was nothing useful in the bag.
Then why are you carrying it around? Carrying. I guess we just have them in the inventory because we already had them, and maybe like as a means to just being distracted.
There was nothing.
I give him the ammunition belt then.
He wouldn't have wanted it.
9. I'm going to save the game. And then I'll just try to talk to those thugs. They're probably gonna shoot me. Here's a fly swatter.
Hey, señorita!
Too late. I had been seen.
Why would you have a fly swatter?
Bonjour, Capitaine.
Only Sergeant, pretty one. What are you doing here?
Snuggles said I could come here with him.
Snuggles?
Oh, I mean the General. We're, friends. May I go up the pyramid?
We have strict instructions not to let anybody pass.
Oh, but I've told you who I am. Surely nobody would mind.
Well,
Oh, please, I'd be ever so grateful.
I tell you what. I'll ask Pablo if it's okay for you to go up.
If Pablo saw me, I'd be dead. No, it's not worth the bother. I'm not really that interested in their stupid pyramid anyway.
Well, okay. It's men's work up there anyway.
I'll just run along and play around here, okay?
Okay, you do that.
That was easy.
I didn't want to push my luck by talking with the guards again. I really didn't want to talk to them. I really didn't want to talk to them.
You really didn't want to talk to them. Okay. Fine. Fine. Oh, the fly swatter. Looks nice.
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
Like... I didn't even need to call for him.
If Pablo had seen me, he'd have killed me. It was as simple as that.
You could, you know, you're behind him. You could, you know, sneak around and then cut his throat.
I couldn't get near the pot unseen.
Because you're thinking you have to go around there. It looks like you could sneak behind the back.
I wasn't going to risk.
Damn.
The scaffold gantry went all the way up the pyramid.
Surely we can use the underpants there. Soak them. No. 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 I
really
Yeah.
didn't want to talk to them.
What if we gave them that? No. You probably don't want to talk to me. Or rather, I don't
There
want
was
to talk to you.
nothing I
Yeah.
wanted to ask him. He wouldn't have wanted it.
How do you know, though? How do you know?
He wouldn't have wanted.
Well, underpants. No?
He wouldn't have. That won't do.
That won't do. That won't
That's the
do.
kind of thing Georges would do. Not me.
Yeah, but he's getting, results. So, it says I have the ammunition, but how can I create a diversion? So, 92%. Oh boy. Clearly, that has to do with fire. He has the fire thing,
It was Titipoco.
He has the fire thing. It's like I'm not coming up with anything. Would he want this for whatever reason? Probably not. Why do I even have it?
He wouldn't have.
Would have pressed the button and stopped the engine.
The engine stopped dead.
Okay. Now what?
There was no.
What happens now? He's going there, pulls the lever, and then is confused that it doesn't work. No. Okay, he's not stupid. Can you maybe give me fire?
Titipoco, do you still have that lighter gun you pulled on me so amusingly?
What's going on over there? Do you need help, my pretty?
Nothing's wrong. I dropped, a cigarette butt. Everything is under control. I'll have the fire out in a minute or two.
Okay, press the button.
The motor spluttered.
Yes, throw that in. And go up.
What's that? What's happening?
Trouble.
Give it up. The pyramid's surrounded.
I'll find out what the trouble is. Watch Stubber doesn't pull any tricks. If he does, shoot him in the head, not through the heart.
Why does it matter? He'll be dead either way.
His heart belongs to Tezcatlipoca.
That's not true. We just had dinner a couple of times.
I love his humor though. Okay, we can talk him out of it. Hey, Raoul.
Drop the gun or I shoot!
Please, don't hurt me!
Don't worry yourself. My finger isn't loaded.
Nico, what are you doing here?
Firstly, I'm going to set Georges free, and then screw up Karzac's scheme.
No, I can't let you do that. Karzac has promised me power.
Raoul, wake up. The only thing Karzac has on offer is death. You may want to ask Oublier, except you can't. Karzac murdered him.
You're lying. Ubier's in Europe.
Yep.
Sure, he's in Europe.
Was.
In
London.
on a mortuary slab with 2 bullet holes in him.
But Karzac promised. When he frees Tezcatlipoca, we'll all be granted great power.
Listen to her, Raoul. Karzac's insane.
I don't know. I need to think.
You've let your mother do your thinking for you up to now. You need to think for yourself. Your mother and Karzac think alike. There's only one expendable member of the plan left, and that's you.
Mother would never betray me.
Oh, I'm tired of trying to reason with you, Raoul. Titipoco,
Where did he come from now? What the hell?
this man, and if he makes a move, shoot him with your gun.
Right there. Shoot him right there. Let's stab George. Or rather,
Still, Georges, I
yeah.
don't want to sacrifice you by accident.
shit happens, Nico. Just shit happens. Can't be helped. Sometimes.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you.
They were going to cut your heart out. I think I can guess. We can save the happy reunions for later. We've got to move. Come on!
I just wanted to say we need the stone that Titipoco has.
This is a dead end.
Yeah.
Toast. I know, Titipoco. I'm not too happy here either.
He knows this is Tezcatlipoca's pyramid, the house of the enemy.
Well, we can't stay here like rats in a trap.
And we can't go out the way we came in. It would be suicide. I'll have a look round. Maybe there's another way out. In the meantime, take this. It's the Coyote Stone. It might bring you luck, I hope.
But everybody has a stone.
You managed to recover the stones from the village? Then we might have a chance after all. Incidentally, what would Titipoco have done if Graciento had moved?
Titipoco? Nothing. He's given up violence.
Okay. What is that? We're controlling Nico. Okay.
The pattern meant nothing to me. The pattern seemed to have only religious significance.
There's a lever, pattern, lever, pattern. I don't know. Let's give him.
It was Georges, just rescued from certain death and not looking suitably grateful.
I mean, he would have loved the sunglasses, I guess.
Oof, the lever was very difficult to move and appeared to do nothing anyway.
Unless you pull it with 2 people.
Heave! Still no good.
The same time, probably.
Georges?
Yeah?
Lever.
Georges, I can only pull one lever at a time, and I think we need to pull both together.
Okay, I'm up for that.
I guess something's missing up here, though. Oh. Did we die? No, we didn't. Maybe. Oh boy, he's in trouble.
Raoul, there's something suspicious this sacrifice! Where is it?
Nico was here with Titipoco. They set him free. I couldn't stop them.
You idiot! I should have strangled you at birth. Titipoco's gone soft. He wouldn't have hurt you.
I know that.
The darkness of the sun is almost upon us, and we have no sacrifice to appease Tezcatlipoca. Have you any idea what your incompetence will cost us?
I think so. And I'm glad.
What?
The Mayans weren't fools. Tezcatlipoca should stay exactly where they put him.
Finally got some backbone from somewhere, huh? Shame it's so late in the day.
I'd rather die than see you and Karzac with that devil's power.
Fine, we're still a sacrifice short. See, the eclipse begins. Pablo, kill him! Tezcatlipoca
Damn,
feed upon
what a
his
mother.
yellow heart.
Nico was right all along, but it's still not too late. Come on then, Pablo. Let's see who sacrifices who.
They got... Oh.
What place is this? I was in some sort of strange room. Tiles and dials. The priests who designed this place must have known how to use them. I was going to have to figure it out for myself if I ever wanted to get out of here.
I mean, this looks like moon phases, sort of. Those are combinations.
The tile didn't want to move.
Ah, wait a second. Ooh. Do we need to... Oh. Oh, I think I know. Okay, we have this part. Then if we use... this should be the thing. Yes.
The tile moved slightly.
And then we have this thing. And we have this one. I need a stick or something. That's death. Sure. I need a stick. You know, to turn the dials. Because otherwise...
The room was decorated with the usual Mayan motifs. It held 2 great discs, each covered in glyphs.
Because I don't have anything... It's just a cylinder.
It was the Great Disc Machine.
A great disc machine. Lovely. You know, I want to also have this to press in. And then we can press this in, I believe. And we need to do that for all of them. But I need a freaking... This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Yeah, but I need to press it first?
The tile didn't move.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Press this one? Probably can't because, yeah. Or can you just operate it like this? Oh, you can! Oh. It's this one. One more. And 2 for this guy. Oh.
The tile moved inwards and clicked home.
Right, now we need this one. Which is Well, actually, this already. And 2 more. Damn it! Okay. Oh, I'm stupid. That's this one. Then I need this one. No, wait. Hold on. What the hell? This is all wrong. This one does not exist. Alright. Let's go for the green ones. That would be this one then. I mean, I guess I'll have to press every tile in. Can you remove that? Exactly, that is this one. Now we need these. That one, I think. That one. And that one. Calm down, lady. You got this. Where did the other two go, though? Okay, it doesn't move. That's good. Okay, this one. Or do we have this as a bottom as well? No, we do not. We think, yeah, we could go for this one combination. This one, I mean. Oh wait, the X one. My bad, the X. And this potato thing. Whatever these things mean anyway. I guess they're just shapes. And then this one. Oh boy. Almost a full rotation. Oh! Nope. Two. Damn it. Three or four. We've got this. Two more. Wait, is it this one or the other one? It's this one, okay. Make no mistake, it is half a turn. And then 2. And 1. And then we've got him. God damn it. Oh, this is over. Ah, okay.
Et voilà! George once told me that there's an act to finding secret doors. I think I'm beginning to get the hang of it.
No, you do not. That was all me. That was all me.
So I thought, this is it, you know? This is true love. Anyway, I have to leave for a few weeks, and when I come back, what do I find? Damn right. And with who? Labano, that creep. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
He's so... well... doesn't have a care in the world. Okay, we need fire. Titipoco has fire.
Oh, heck. Looks like another dead-end Titipoco. Any ideas? I was hoping for something a little more constructive. Never mind, I'll have a look around.
Give him fire!
Look, I need to light this torch. Can you do something clever with a couple of sticks, or flint and tinder, or... or a cheesy novelty cigarette lighter, as it turned out.
Yup.
Well, there was nothing else to do around here, so I pulled the lever. Nothing's happened. Oh, I hate that. Don't you hate that? Titipoco? Oh my... Whoa!
Well... the mechanics need a little bit of time. You know,
I had no idea where I was, no idea where the others had got to, and time was running out to stop Karzac. Still, I wasn't dead yet, so it wasn't all bad news.
way to go. Get a torch, light that torch. I don't know why, but do it. Do it. Use torch with torch. Okay, there seems to be a door. Could go there, could go there. We could pull the lever. That might open this door. It could kill us, potentially. Because
A stone slab that must have weighed tons sealed the door.
Same with that. How about...
Charming.
If that switches those around, I see.
The statue looked like it doubled as an incense burner.
I don't think we have anything to do with the syrup in that one.
Every time I think this place can't get any spookier, it does. There was nothing I could do to the carving, even if I'd wanted to, which I didn't.
Can maybe get the torch to the other room to light the incense burner?
Yes! Finally!
Oh!
I'm out of here.
Okay.
Once more into the unknown.
Fun stuff. Didn't think that would be the case when I pull the lever and the other lever. And then there's another dead end. This looks suspicious though. Ah.
Cool. Onwards and downwards, Mr. Stobart.
Almost looks like an exit. Like there's light coming.
It. The pyramid's central chamber. Its dark heart.
More
Once
like
before
bright.
in my life, I'd stood in front of a door and thought, this is it. If I go through there, I'm going to die. I'd been wrong then. I hoped I was wrong now. This was the door that led to the central chamber. And the smoking mirror.
How do you know? Is that Karzac? It is. Crazy. It's loud. I'm so sorry. Come on, George. Pull yourself together. Damn, that's loud. Holy shit. Well, that's what you get, Karzac. God, was that loud. Holy shit. Well, you're trapped. And we won. Game completed, finish the game. So crazy, that video was so insanely loud, and now the music is back to what I've set it to. Like, barely noticeable. They maybe should have done also some remastering to the music level, like, and sound level all over. Well, anyway, here we go. Finishing the first game in 8 hours, not 8 hours, I'm sorry, 8 episodes, and the second one in 7, because this was the 7th episode, I think, because, you know, sometimes I still can't count. So, what's going to happen after this? I don't know really, because I'm, like, in theory, I'm pre-recording a lot of these episodes with Broken Sword 1 and 2 and Baldur's Gate. Because, you know, when you can't use your left hand, it's getting boring, and just watching Netflix constantly and all that's also boring, so I need some brain teasering, which this game provided, which the predecessor provided. I'm actually thinking to skip 3 and 4, because those two are... I hate to say it, but I would love to see the story and how the story goes on. But I really can't be bothered with the 3D parts. It's this sickness, so to speak, that developers had. I think it was like early 2000s, where 3D just, you know, went mainstream, like around 2000, where it looked better and not just too choppy. End of the 90s around, and well, they had to do everything in 3D, right? Like every little thing. What can I say? Controls were horrible. Because this is 1997, so PlayStation 1 had like these 2 games, I think it was, and then the third part was in like 1999, right about. So, and the fourth a little bit later, 2003 maybe. Anyway, the fifth one, however, they mashed it up. They had the pre-drawn, not rendered, drawn backgrounds, just as this game and the game before that, obviously higher fidelity. And they still used 3D models for the characters, but it was still like in a 2D environment, so you would still just walk around. And I think this helps a lot with the presentation of these games, and first and foremost with the controls. I remember Monkey Island. Oh no, I think it was even Broken Sword 3, which I started playing and then lost it. They kind of incorporated the WASD movement somehow, but you turn in place. I'm not sure whether or not it was the game, but I know of adventure games that did that as well. Like, they were point and click, and then they went to WASD, where you turn around and W would just let you go forward, and A and D would turn you rather than strafe. So that was always funky and horrible. And just to push my point, like, look at this, how low these were. Right, so I think I'm going for not Baldur's Gate, my bad, Broken Sword 5 after this, and somewhere next year, I think even Broken Sword 6 is going to be released. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was 2025. And after Baldur's Gate, Broken Sword, not Baldur's Gate, after Broken Sword 5, I'll probably transition into, hopefully, going back into Celeste and Blasphemous, while keep doing the Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, because that's going to be a very, very long one, I believe. And by the time I'm through with Broken Sword 5, I believe, hopefully, my hand has recovered and I can, use a controller again. Maybe I'm in the beginning not as dexterous as I was before, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm very hopeful for that. So, thank you so much for watching Broken Sword 1, Broken Sword 2. We've come a long way. Still, I've used the hint mechanic a little bit too much for my own perception, because we were 90%, 95% most of the time there when I used that, and it was like the last little bit that pushed me over, where it just said, oh yeah, like with Billy in the first game, it's like, yeah, it has something to do with the plow, and leash flies around, so I guess it has to fly around the plow, but how to get the plow moved a little bit closer to the goat, right? So that was the 90 to 95% thing. So I guess that's what it is. Thank you again so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this content. And by all means, always suggest other games. I do have a backlog in my mind, sort of like loosely, but suggestions are always welcome. By now, if you look at my channel, you probably get an idea about the stuff that I like most of the time. So, hit me. And until the next, I guess, Broken Sword 5 first episode, have a nice time and goodbye.